So the nopal, or as you know it in English, the prickly pear cactus, is one of the most resilient and versatile plants in the world. All of us know aloe vera, right? It's in a lot of products in health food stores and beauty stores. It's a well-known ingredient. People have aloe vera in their house. And I think the nopal is maybe not as widely used because people don't know how to deal with it. It has, the espinas, that has the spikes on it, which require you to, actually take those off before you do anything with it. But this is a plant that you cannot kill. It needs no special resources. It grows in the snow. It grows in the mountains. It grows in the desert. It grows in Asia and Australia and Mexico. Like everywhere in the world, this plant grows and thrives and needs no special resources. So when I was naming the brand, there was no other word or plant that I wanted to revolve the entire brand ethos around, because it is resilient, it is regenerative, it is culturally symbolic, and obviously we're obsessed because it is our star ingredient, and we put the prickly pear oil in all of our body products. So there's so many different types of cactus. Let's go check some of them out. Okay, so there's many different species of cactus. Not all of them are suitable for eating, so don't go around and just eat whatever nopales you find out in the wild. These are really, really big, right? Really, really thick. This is not the kind that we eat. These also are not the prickly pear bearing fruit type of nopal or cactus. Also, just side note, don't engrave on plants, okay? Thanks. Over here we have some other ones that are very, very spiky, and you can see that these do have little tunas here. These are the little, what they call the prickly pear. The whole reason it's called the prickly pear cactus is because the fruit looks like a pear. So these are also not the kind that we eat. But again, super hydrating. Imagining this plant can thrive in the desert. Imagine like the nutrients and the hydration that it has within it in order to do so. And these like spines, like that's hardcore. That's hardcore. Okay, over here we have some thin ones I see. So these are super, super cool. You can see that these don't really have any spines. They're actually super like waxy, glossy. They almost look fake. It almost looks like it's made of wax. All right, this is a different type of cactus, and you can see this. The trunk of it looks like an old tree. I mean, like they get so strong, the base, that they're in the ground, but the pads can still thrive. Right, this is probably really, really old. But again, if you were to cut off one of these pads and then go and like plant it in the ground, you could grow a whole new nopalera. And over here, I'm seeing some other ones. Again, like check out this gnarly base that it looks like almost like a tortoise, but look how thick it is. Like it is so thick that even still, like there's enough running through it that can actually give life to these pads that are up on the top. Super, super cool. Again, these are super thick pads with very little spines. So there's so many different types. I'm seeing over here some that are more prickly pear focused. So these are super furry. These are furry, and these little, what we call the tuna in Spanish, or in English, this is what you call the prickly pear. You can see they're really, really super spiny, like almost like the spines are almost like a fur. So these you would have to be very careful with, right? You don't want these like in your house. But you see, these are the little fruits that usually animals come and eat those. But inside of these fruits are the seeds that actually give off the really luxurious oil. And this is so pretty, just like the colors. It looks like it has like a crown. Super cool. I'm seeing some more cactus trees over here. Let's go over here. This one is cool because this is like a tree. This is legit like a tree. Again, people like coming over here and engraving. Don't do that. But these have little cute baby tunas, or the prickly pear fruit, which by the way are very refreshing and delicious. If you've ever had like prickly pear margaritas or agua fresca, again, you can take these and you can juice them. It's very refreshing, very light, not super sweet at all. But this is, you can see like a different style where it's really like a treat. And then over here, these look like bunny ears. See, these are like super, super long and not very spiny at all, actually. So again, so many different types of nopal, but all of them have the same thing in common, which is that they're super resilient and highly regenerative. Again, you cut off a pad and you go plant it in the ground, a whole new one will grow. And also a new pad will grow out of here if you cut a pad off. So that's not something that aloe vera does. And that's why I love nopales. You can find Nopalera products at nopalera.co. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and check out our other videos for tutorials and upcoming launches.